Alright, here we go. Night number 17 of Elden Ring. This is Commander Neil's gear, by the way. I found this back at the Round Table Hold. You can buy it off of the finger reader. Alright, we have a lot to do. Let's start with Garank. Let's see what he has to say to us. We have some more death root that we can turn in. You cheesed him by accident? Shame on you. Listen, as I have been repeatedly advised, there is no cheese in any of the Dark Souls games. It's either success or death.
I won't forget again. Mine appetite, my sin. I must have more. I must consume more.
Beast Claw Great Hammer. Let's check this thing out. The Beast Claw Great Hammer. Great hammer with a striking end modeled to resemble 5 beastly claws. Yep, looks that way. Black nails protruding from golden fur are said to represent Sarosh, the Lord of Beasts, who went on to become King Godfrey's regent. Black nails protruding from golden fur, said to represent Sarosh. Sarosh, huh? Comes with regal beast claw. Slam the hammer into the ground, rending the land asunder with the armament's 5 bestial claws.
I won't forget mine. I must.
Still wants more? We got Gronk's Beast Claw now. I think that is a sorcery. Or an incantation. Gronk's Beast Claw. Superior incantation taught by Gronk, the Beast Clergyman, creates beast claws that rend surroundings with shock waves. Long ago, Gronk was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant Death of the Demigods. I think we knew that already. He was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant Death of the Demigods. I'm looking for the thing that we used to know that. It was Gronk's... That was it. Stone of Gronk. This thing. Hurls a boulder. He still wants more. Alright, well, see what else we can find for him. So I wondered where Nefeli Lu went. It turns out she was hiding here in the throne room of Stormvale Castle. Doing something.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid.
Yes.
I told Father I would be with him no longer.
Yes.
I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds.
Okay.
Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Ooh, ancient dragon smithing stone. Nice.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
Yeah, this is where she went. Right.
I will remain, but your guidance
Okay.
surely lie.
And she has Kenneth Height.
Nice to see you after so long.
Hello.
Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood.
Yes.
I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine.
Oh, I hope so too. I can't wait to become a knight.
For the time being, at which time by raising you to the... I hope it is...
And this old guy's finally found a place to call home.
Ah, you is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll
Good for
let
you.
Take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Oh yeah, nice. We get a vendor? Sweet. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. 20,000 runes. Nice. Has he always had this? I feel like he hasn't always had that. Hey, Cowboys. Thank you for that raid. Welcome everybody from Cowboys chat. How's it going tonight? It's good to see you. Playing some Lord of the Rings online. Nice. I want to become a knight. Welcome everybody. If this is your first time here, I'm the sharply dressed man. We're playing some Elden Ring tonight. We just completed a quest. And I want to see if we can become knights. Well, a knight, singular. Cowboys, just getting into streaming? Kenneth is still here, sir. I insist that you return to your fortress at once so you can knight me.
For the time being, at which time I by raising my own.
Alright. Well, that's delightful. The fella's gonna become ruler of Limgrave? All of Limgrave. You streamed for about 5 years now? How did I not know this? Guess it just never came up in conversation. Alright, let's see. Talk to Ronnie.
Mine will be an order not of gold, but the stars and moon of the chill night. And I would abandon this soil with mine order. Wouldst thou come to me even now, my one and only lord?
Wait, so what does she mean by that? Does she literally mean she's gonna go into outer space? I guess we'll find out. So, keep in mind, the previous order was the Golden Order, right? Also, there's the suspicious grace pointing straight at Rena's Rise. Let me go check out Rena's Rise. So, Ronnie's like, I'm gonna found my own order the Order of the Stars and Moon, and we're all going to go into space. And become space people. We're going to leave the planet. It really is, Cowboys. It really is. Oh, did you hear? Did you all hear that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll take that back. I'll wait for confirmation on that before I start spreading rumors. Anyway, yes, the writing in this game is excellent. Yeah, what I like about it is that it's all very good, and they're very light on the exposition, right? It's not like you have NPCs just lore dumping on you constantly. There are moments where lore happens. Bosses, conversations, cutscenes, things like that. But primarily, it's fed to you in this like very bite-sized fashion, right? You discover more and more and more about the history and the environment as you play the game. And I love that little like bite-sized the lore chunks they give you. Huh. I guess I just never noticed that there was another side of Grace in Ronnie's tower that led straight to Rena's tower. You find it interesting how the lore is tied to the gear? Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day where the arcane stat, which increases your the likelihood that you find things, is actually a lore increasing stat. Because the more gear you find, the more lore you discover. So, I think that's an interesting little, like, twist on that stat. So many people miss out on how great it is because they don't give that explicit exposition in your face. Now, there's some people that like their stories a bit more handheld. And, you know, that's fine. I love the way that they tell stories in this. Just because it is up to some interpretation, right? There are some things that occur in the game that aren't quite obvious, and then maybe later on they'll expound on it, right? You'll find a piece of gear that will just, like, add that little piece that you're missing to your understanding, and suddenly the whole thing changes. These giant archers. I wonder if I have to... Do you think I have to finish that guy off? Can he hit me from where he is? He's got a huge range, so it wouldn't surprise me if he can hit me from where he is. Did you always have a horse, or did you quest into it? You don't always have a horse, but you get the horse very early into the game. Oh, yeah, he can definitely hit me from where he is. Okay, so we need to do something about him. You get the horse probably, I don't know, in the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the game. Got some great arrows. FromSoft likes to leave a lot of things up to interpretation in general. Yeah, I like that too. That's one of my favorite ways to tell a story is through implication. Summon the Knight of the Great Jar. Sure. Do you have to duel in front of the Great Jar? Where does our adversary come from? Oh, it's right there. Hi. Duelist Knight of the Great Jar. Ow. It's not very nice. Just flew right over him. That's great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Dude, stop it. Duelist vanquished. Alright. Duelist Knight of the Great Jar has died. I feel bad. Alright, so let's see. What else we got here? Where are you? You're like a rogue. You got a dagger and a shield, a buckler, and you're blind. You got a blindfold on. You have a rapier and a staff. So you are a spellcaster of some kind. There are a lot of places in fights you can't use the horse, that's right. So basically anywhere inside, you can't use the horse. There are a few outdoor fights where the horse is required. Two-handed dagger? Wait, what? That's cheating. They jumped over my magic blade! Yeah, that was really well timed. Just jumped right over it. That was good for them. Okay, so we've defeated 2 out of 3 of the Knights of the Great Jar. To summon the 3rd Knight of the Great Jar. Okay, here you go. This guy's going two-handed rapier at me. Oh, wow. Look at all those swords. Damn. Ouch. Yo. Relax. Relax. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! What? Is that a one HP? Give me a break. Hey, White Holidays. I do full offline, yes. Well, I should say, whatever, I turn it off. Like, there's ways that you can just say, hey, don't play an online game. I'm not sure what the difference is in what you just said. Alright, so we do have to finish off this guy over here so we can have a fair fight with the... I guess we can not worry about him because we do see that, like, wall that comes up. Wow. Just got hit by both of them. Get on the horse. Nemesis rules. Hey, Mike. Thank you very much for that 23-month resub. One more month until 2 years. Welcome back. Here's the 2 more years, man. If you don't full turn it off here, it uses other common player builds and it gets rough. Interesting. And Angelus Demoness, thank you very much for the 18-month resub. It's good to see you, man. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Angelus. Week's going great. Glad you could stop by. Hope your speedruns of Stranger of Paradise have been going smoothly. Oh wait, I have to do them all at once? Oh man, that is rough. They all just come back? Eek. Angels, as always, good to see you. Rockin', hey man, that's all you can ask for, right? That dodge. What? No! Ugh. Are you serious? Wow. In the online version, they really like to pick bleed builds and that one-shot you. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds really, really painful. Bleed builds, huh? It's probably because everyone's using a bleed build, so the likelihood that you get a bleed build is really high. I guess not, Mule. Offline is always the same 3. If you're online, it's random. Wow. It's just always random. That's wild. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Damn it. I thought I knocked him down, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get up there and start attacking him, and he was like, no, I'm gonna start puking fire and go backwards. So you were online and you got these 3 fights too? Interesting. Wonder why that is. These guys are such good shots. Alright. Let's try this again. This time with less overcommitting and getting bopped in the face by that mace. Duelist, Knight of the Great Jar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was really close. Alright, that's 1. You kind of wish you could go against bleed build so you could do bleed versus bleed build. The bleed mirror match. Do you really want that though? Ow, stop that. Ow, stop that. Ow, stop that. Was he trying to parry me? He is trying to parry me. It works for just as well for him as it works for me. A corpse piler is that ability from Okina's sword. Forms a blade of cursed blood for repeated interweaving successive attacks. Yes, that doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, right, exactly. I saw a guy that did like a live action parody of stuff in Elden Ring, and it was hilarious. It was so accurate. There we go. Ha! Finally. Oh, great jar. I have defeated your knights. Are you not entertained? He's not entertained. He said he gave me the Great Jar's arsenal and he said, "Be gone with you." That's it, huh? That's it. Okay. Vastly raises maximum equip load. Gives me an extra 1.5 pounds on top of the arsenal charm. Sure, why not? How parrying actually happens for me. Man, the I remember I was trying to learn how to parry very early on, like night 1, night 2, how to parry with a buckler, because that's what the astrologer starts with, is a buckler. So I was fighting the Bloodhound Knight in the Everjail, and you can parry him, and it breaks his stance, and it makes it super easy to like get in some extra hits. But at the same time, you can miss your parry and just get absolutely wrecked. And guess what happened for me more often? The timing for parry is actually so tight in this game. Does Carbot do animations for Elden Ring too? The way I know Carbot is from his Heroes of the Storm stuff. It's, yeah, right, it's so wonky. It is. It is. It's like you swing at what you think is the right time, and then you just totally miss, and you just leave yourself wide open for getting counterattacked, basically. Alright, that's done. We talked to Ronnie. That's done. We talked to Nefeli. We talked to Garunk. There's still some stuff in the Altus Tunnel I haven't figured out how to get to. I saw somebody talk about earlier the lore for, what's his name? The Natural Born of the Void? Estelle, Natural Born of the Void. Yeah. I really like that fight. I like the implications of stars falling to the planet being actual things, like beings. Falling stars are not something to be looked forward to. Alright. Helix-tree. They have a few. Excellent. I have to come back here and explore this too. This little pathway. Consecrated snowfield. Ooh. These candles? Hi. Show me the path, O gentle lights. The promised path to the Helix-tree. So if you follow the candles, they lead you to the Helix-tree. You want to go into the place behind the Great Jar. The Colosseum. I don't think you can get into any of the Colosseums, right? I haven't found any that I've actually been able to enter. It's gonna be a long ride. Oh. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook, Chapter 23, nice. Oh, hi. Well then, that's not very good. Okay, so there are giant wolves. There's two things. Giant wolves, and there are people that ride the giant wolves and shoot arrows at you. Fantastic. Okay. Good. I was worried this place would be a little bit too tame for my taste, you know? I was looking for some more of a challenge. Oh gosh, what is that? Ha! Very nice. Excellent. Oh. Is that a... Are those more undead? Uh-oh. Can't see anything that's going on. Holy... What? Are you serious? Wow. That... Wow, okay. Interesting. Apparently, Consecrated Snowfield is no joke. This place is... packed full of bad dudes. Yeah, I haven't heard anything else. Haven't heard anything about a DLC. Some more undead giants. Fantastic. Good. I was hoping for that. I was hoping for some undead giants. And that's the end of the world. I'm alive! Temporarily. Temporarily alive. Good boy, Torrent. Inner Consecrated Snowfield, and there's the map. Pain and suffering? Mm-hmm. Yep. Lots of good stuff. Not enough golden seeds. Isn't that always the case? What's this? Apparently it's just some light. The map! Thank goodness! No, we're not quite as blind as we could be. Hey, that's all of it. That's the whole thing. That's the last piece. What is this? What is that? Is that the Halo tree? Ooh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Yeesh. Okay, so there's this thing here. Is it tunnel? Whatever this is. This thing. Some ruins, it looks like. That looks interesting. That looks like a minor Erd tree. That looks like it might be something good. Alright, let's start on the east side and work our way westward. Let's see if we can discover more about this land. Wait, are those Albinorics? What are they doing here? Those are, in fact, Albinorics. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. What, he's got the spinning disc, the Destructo disc. These guys look funny? Yeah, dude. Albinoric blood clots. You talking about the Albinoric or the land octopus? Maybe a bit of both. Oh, that's a big dude. That's a big that's a big shillelagh he's wielding there. Wait, does that guy have the yellow eyes? Has he been afflicted by the flames of frenzy? Interesting. Yeah, you say that it's only been out a month, so, you know, no DLC doesn't necessarily surprise you. There are some games that launch with announcements for DLC. Right, day one, they're like, yeah, we're releasing a DLC. And it's going to be in 2 months. Oh, these guys just pop out of the ground? What? Are you for real? Alright. Let's see how it is. We found the Beetle Haven. This is it. This is where all beetles go. Dragon wound grease. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that really enjoys it when games do that. Like, man, I'm so glad it launched with an announcement for DLC. Or like a week in. DLC coming. I barely had a chance to play your game. You tell me I've got DLC to look forward to. Space it out a bit. You know what it is? It's the binge culture. It's funny because we're like seeing the reversal of that. You know, we've got these television shows that are launching on weekly cadences now. Whereas for a long time, every television, I should say, I'm saying television, but what I mean is, you know, episodic show online. It was all released at the same time. So you could just sit down and watch it all in 2 days, one night. The heck is all that lightning coming from? Is it up there? What is that? Yeah, right. Well, I mean, they're still episodic, right? No matter if you release it all at once, so you can binge watch it, or if you release it over a period of time, it's still broken up into episodes usually. But I actually like it. I like it better when they release it on a slower cadence, because it gives me something to look forward to, you know, every Friday or so. What was it? Last I watched was, I just finished Raised by Wolves, and then I just started watching Severance. And that show it's incredible. That show is really, really good. I love the aesthetic, the acting, but I think most importantly, what really appeals to me is the cinematography. If you watch just the first episode, just the first 5 minutes of the first episode of Severance, you'll see what I mean. Every single shot in the first 5 minutes is perfectly symmetrical. Oh, so you wait for it all to be released all at the same time before you start watching it? Reminds me of some of my, I have some friends who do that with books. They'll wait for the whole series to be released before they read even the first book in the series. Because they don't like having to wait. I don't blame them. When you're talking about books, especially fantasy books that are really good, you might be waiting for what, like 3-4 years before the next book comes out. Oh, there it is. There's the tree. I was looking for you. I was looking for you, buddy. Oh god. I'm stuck on those roots. Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Tish, for carrying the fight like always. Waiting on books feels like an eternity. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if it's one that you're really excited about. We got a thorny cracked tier and a ruptured crystal tier. Alright. Thorny cracked ruptured crystal. Makes consecutive attacks grow stronger. Okay. Oh. Causes concoction to explode. Fantastic. Now I can have 2 of them. So that was a putrid avatar. think the only other putrid avatar that I've seen so far. Maybe there have been more, but the one that really stands out is the one over here in this forest. This one right here. This whole place is messed up. This is where you fight Wormface, and Wormface is such a disturbing fight. It's not that hard. It's just the thing you have to fight is nightmare fuel. More so than other things you have to fight, I guess. Alright, you. So that's the river. Quote-unquote river. This place really reminds me of the Dravanian hinterlands. Well, I guess not those, but the, you know, the Dravanian areas? Where, like, Dusk Vigil is. This whole place reminds me of that. Except there aren't giant statues of dragoons standing around. That eerie green glow looks promising, although it's surrounded by Albinorix. What is the deal with this lightning? Hang on. Just a lightning field for Fulgur Bloom, looks like. I like the design of Fulgur Bloom because it looks like a lightning rod. I mean, this place is just packed with Albinorix. Okay, so the eerie green glow down there at the fortress does look promising, but I get the sense that is the, you know, quote-unquote end of the area. This is where you go to progress to the next place, which looks like it might be the full-on Hailing Tree. I want to go back to where I encountered those skeletal giants. See if there's anything back there we can find. Ow! Come on! Ha! Wait, was that one person that shot me with 6 arrows, or was that 6 people that each shot me with 1 arrow? You hear if you dodge 200 lightning bolts, you get Riku's weapon. Man, I could have used that when I was playing Sekiro. I had to dodge so many lightning bolts while I was playing Sekiro. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I feel like there's no good archers in this game. There's no archers where I'm like, man, I really look forward to fighting those archers. Every single time I see archers, it's a nightmare. I think the best ones are the derpy crossbow guys in Stormvale Castle. Those guys can't hit the broadside of a barn, but they do have ballista, like, emplacements, which make it more difficult. This whole area is a bag of rude. Sure does seem that way. I should probably spend my 200,000 runes before I die. Yeah, Angelus, 100%. The knights, the war-torn heroes tomb, the knights there, unbelievable. Like, their aim is so good, and they knock you down, they stagger you. And they have this ability that is like a magic arrow that will one-shot you if it hits you. And then there are the hunters in the underground area. Those guys. Uncanny aim. The giant archers shoot you from a mile away. You have a bone to pick with whoever decided every enemy in Castle Sol needed insane damage, teleports, AoE, and charges. Oh, you don't like the people in Castle Sol? I saw this pointed out on Twitter. I wonder if anybody else noticed this. The map is shaped like a furled finger. If you look at the item, it's 100% the same. It's like shaped like this. Also, I want to know what's under this thing. This might be the DLC area. Whatever's under this thing. The seal for archers are rude. They find the tiniest window and shoot through it a mile away. Yes. Yes, they do. 100%. Alright, right on. 1400 HP. We can cast 3 of our big spells. I think we're pretty good. I might focus on it from here on out. The arrows and bolts track. Yeah. Sure does seem like it. Alright, I feel like this is the area where the giant skeletons were? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I noticed that too. So, wait. Yeah, so let's do a little experiment real quick. So if you look at where all of these divine towers are, right? Divine tower here. There. That one. That one. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a well, hexagram. If you connect them all, they line up right here. Oh, it's another procession. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. That's right, Creed. That's right, man. I've got my eyes on the prize. How's it going tonight, man? I think somebody went so far as to hack the, not hack, but they like no-clipped the game so you can see what was under there. There's actually nothing there except for a bunch of fog. Hey, government, thank you for gifting that sub to Creed. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for that support. Enjoy your emotes, Creed. Hey, Bongo. No, sir, I was not. Not kidding at all. Bop. I have full plate armor on everywhere except for my face. Flowing curved sword. Interesting. Flowing curved sword. I feel like there should be a horse right next to me. It's weirding me out. Flowing... Alright, so where do you suppose the flowing curved sword goes? There it is. Flowing curved sword. Legends speak of a master of the sword garbed in blue and his curved blade that was patterned after flowing water. Strong attack unleashes a series of strikes akin to a dance, offering a glimpse into the legend. The Blue Mage. Final Fantasy XI Blue Mage. Armor feels questionable. Did some testing. Naked versus heaviest armor in the game. Only lived 2 more hits from an imp at 2k health. I guess that's both good and bad. It's nice to know that armor's mostly aesthetic. That way if I elect to go with a, you know, cloth robe versus plate armor, not impacting my survivability too much, but at the same time, it sure would be nice if it did something. Stop it. Just let me kill you in peace. Yes! Makes armor with auxiliary effects that much more powerful for a little downside. True. That's a good point. Alright, so we're really close to these ruins, it looks like. Yeah, no, government. I'd love it if I could put armor on torrents. Oh god. Oh, they're Dragonkin warriors. What? They're like Dragonkin warrior ghosts. That's wild. Those poor things don't even stand up. Just crawl around on the ground. Yep. Yep. Shouldn't have done that. You... he teleported away. Just at the right time. Oh. What? Is this like a church? Those are troll monks over there? What is this? Oh, what was I talking about? Barding on torrent would be nice. Yellow Annex Ruins. I feel like if they're gonna add a DLC, they're gonna add some cosmetics for torrent. So these guys all have the Flame of Frenzy. Fantastic. Wouldn't happen to have one more Chivalry Grape on you, would you? That way I could actually get that quest going, now that it's broken. The horse is the same the whole game. Yes. Yeah. Poor torrent. Never changes. Oh my, that is a lot of rats in there. How about this? Let's do this. Yeah, there's one grape that I can't get. Because the NPC that drops it doesn't spawn. It's apparently it's a known bug. So the only way I can complete that quest is to start a new game, and then murder the guy that drops it before I get to that point. Hey Vanilla, how's the bashing going? we got pretty bashed earlier when we first got into this zone, man. We got bashed really hard when we first got here. Did he see us? I guess that answers that question. Oh, God! He's alive. I thought he was dead. Oh, okay. He's also very angry. Sounds pretty Elden Ring? Yeah. You don't say. Good old Tish back there, just DPSing while I tank, I guess. Wow, that is not a pretty sight. Yeah, he tries to go through the door. He's a big guy, but it's like, listen, man. This door is just not working for me. He's trapped in here. He can't actually get out. Oh, I cheese every boss that I can like that. 100%. This guy's actually just shooting lasers out of his face. That's very distressing. I was wondering where the giant rat is. There it is. I found it. The Rat King. The Rat King's first instinct, as soon as he sees a bad guy, belly flop. I love it. Yeah, I cheese those guys as hard as I can every time they pop up. Because they're no fun to fight. He's on the left side of the bell curve. That's not very nice. He even broke down parts of the building. Yeah, I love that. I noticed that too. Alright, so this is a ruins? Yellow Annex ruins. Alright, so that means that there's probably a boss or some kind of secret area around here. Wait a second. This building has no doors. Wait, what? How do you expect true believers to get into your building if you didn't build it with any doors? Alright, wait. Aha! There we go. Found it. The truest of believers. Only true believers will earn their passage into this doorless building. Unendurable frenzy. Ooh. That sounds painful. Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to violently burst forth from the caster's eyes. Hold to continue channeling the flame. It is the maddening pain and unstoppable tears of those afflicted with the flame of frenzy brought into being. I would love to do a flame of frenzy build, but, you know, the direct damage might be good. I don't know if it is or not, but the effect itself is just not very useful. Yeah, I'll play the new patch. Maybe not immediately, but I plan to play it. I want to see where the story goes from here. So that was the ability that those trolls were using on us. That's the first time I think that we've seen trolls with the Flames of Frenzy. And it looks like there's a mine or a tunnel down this way. And some smoke. Huh. Yellow Annex Tunnel. Happens to you every Saturday. Sounds painful. Huh, I wonder what the chances are that those dead guys actually stay dead. Let's find out. Probably pretty good, because I don't think that they're the bad guys down here. Does not open from this side. Okay. Naturally. Does not open from this side, never does. This place looks very friendly. Only good things can happen here. I take it back. I hear electricity. This is gonna be awful. Are we gonna get one shot? Sounds like there's some kind of machinery down here. What is that? Wait, what? What is that thing? Can I attack it? It's like void lightning. Ooh. Let me finish exploring up here first, and then we can head down there and die to whatever that is. Okay, there's the way out, I guess. It's the most friendly place. Yeah. Yeah. They got all the snow cones and shaved ice they could possibly want. Who wouldn't want to work here? Alright, let's go. Let's check out this thing. Very suspenseful, right? A rank 8 somber smithing stone? Oh, that's just a smithing stone. Never mind, I take it back. Still, rank 8's pretty good. Oh. 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 Hi. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Ha! Alabaster Lord's Sword. That's the second one of those I think we've gotten so far. I think we have 2 of those now. Yeah. Nice. And Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Fantastic. Now we can upgrade 3 things to rank 25. Bow players will gladly take regular smithing stones. True. Yeah, I noticed that there seems to be a dearth of bows in this game. With that said, there are some really cool crossbows. But I think the only bows that I have so far... Now, I might have missed some stuff, right? I might have missed them. I've only got a short bow and a long bow. I think that's it. Let's double check. Let's see. We got some... Yep, we got a short bow, we got a great bow. We have 4 different crossbows and a hand ballista. Pretty good. RP Chad appears. Those guys are fine to fight if you have room. Fighting in a tiny little space like this? No thanks. Pass. Ew! Where'd you come from? Oh god. That guy was more dangerous than everything else in this place combined so far. I hear another Alabaster Lord portal somewhere nearby. Great bows have some interesting variety. Regular bows have 1 somber weapon and a couple of regular ones. Nice. I wonder what I did in my playthrough to just never find any bows. Anybody else? Are you actually alive? Or are you dead? You seem pretty dead to me. Rank 9 somber smithing stone. The hand ballista is hilarious. I love that thing, man. I got that and I immediately thought I wanted to make a crossbow ballista build. So there's been an Alabaster Lord and a Onyx Lord, it looks like, already, so far. Oh dear. Okay, nice, good. Warm welcome to this place. Torn between a faith and int build, but you're so far your full strength endurance. I don't know. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Faith seems really fun. But with that said, int is ridiculous. I love it. Okay. This must be the boss. Alright, here we go. Don't tell me it's going to be another one of those fallen star beasts. It's Estelle. Stars of Darkness. Wait a second. We already fought. Wait, hang on. Didn't we already fight this guy? I am very confused. We fought Natural Born of the Void, not Stars of Darkness, though. Hi, what's going on, buddy? Alright, Tish, anytime. Do your thing. I'm still preparing. Oh, it automatically changes targets when he teleports. That's awesome. Yep, that's bad news. That's real bad news. Oh! I survived it this time. What do you got? What now? Oh. That's what now. Okay, got it. Okay, sure, fine. Oh. Oh yeah, this thing. Really? I have no more healing. Yep, okay. Okay. Stars of Darkness. He leveled up a couple times. Yeah. Yes, he did. But he didn't buy any new abilities. He still got the same abilities he had before. Yeah, this fight is ridiculous. The first one, Natural Born of the Void, was just as bad. I totally forgot about that. That's exactly what Natural Born of the Void did to me. Hi, Estelle. Hello? There we go. Interested to see what the reward for this fight's gonna be. Oh, dear lord. Oh, what? Wow. Was not expecting that. That's it. Yes. Meteorite of Estelle. Nice. Nice. Good fight. Let's see, what does this do? Meteorite of Estelle. Calls a hail of small meteorites from the void. Summons a void that emits a hail of meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. A manifestation of the power with which Estelle leveled the Eternal City. Which one? There's 3 of them. That's the new move? we found it. You're right, I spoke a bit too soon, didn't I? We found the new move. Oh, he used it to level all of the Eternal Cities. Okay, sure. Sure. So that means that there's a pretty significant implication that Estelle, Natural Born of the Void, is actually the star that you see falling from the sky after you, in the cutscene after you defeat Radon. I believe. But that also means he moved really far, because like the star falls in the middle of the forest. Right? Falls in the middle of Limgrave Mistwood. That's what it's called. Mistwood Forest. Then he ends up over here? Maybe he was always there. I don't know. Interesting. Either way. There you go. Got him. Do you think Estelle, Natural Born of the Void, and Estelle, the Star of Darkness, or whatever that guy was just called that we fought, worked together, hand in hand, to level both of the, or all 3 of the Eternal Cities? There is that, I mean, it's very clearly Necron and Noxtella were destroyed. There was that, that whole thing about, like, what was it? Fallen Star that destroyed the cities, and that's how there's a night sky underground. Okay, so those lightning bolt things are no joke. I want to steer clear of those things. Wait, those people are up here too? What? Am I out of potions? Oh, crap. I forgot to rest. Uh-oh. Do we want to fight her? What's the worst that could happen, right? first one has been down there for quite some time, hence the stars underground. That's what, okay, so that's the, you think that's the lore from the other one. Stalwart, Horn, Charm, +1. I don't think I have the non-+1 version of this. Greatly raises robustness. Wow. That gives you like an extra 230 HP. What? Oh, it's because I'm removing the primal glintstone blade. That thing gives you a serious HP down. It's something like 18 or 20% of your HP that it cuts off. Yeah, it would be a real shame if something were to happen to all those runes I'm carrying around. Like, if I got shot by lightning bolts, that would be fantastic. How prescient of you. Oh dear, we need to get out of here real quick. You think the one that I just fought was the one that fell after Radon died? Wait, really? Why do you think that? I feel like it's either neither of them are, or it's gotta be Natural Born of the Void. Because this guy here has the lore on him that he leveled the cities. And he's very far away from Limgrave, but then again, so is the other one. So, yeah. Where is that place? Where is that site of grace? You know, I can just teleport there. He was holding all of them back. I think that one has been there for a while. That's my interpretation of what the lore is for that. And the reason I say that is because he has the spell that says he used it to level the cities, the Eternal City. What's on my head? The Eye of Sauron. Hey, Camilla. You think neither of them? Yeah, the more I think about it, I think it's neither of them. I think they're just the things that have always been kind of trapped underground. It's a blue marble. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? It watches you as it moves around. Okay, so I think that this is where we have to figure out why there are spectral dragonkin warriors just kind of chilling in this area. Sauron Eye before they became evil. Yeah, maybe. It's the blue Sauron Eye. You know, from the time when Sauron was a good guy. Good guy Sauron is what they used to call him. Oh, nope. Stay away from those things. Goodbye. There's one. Oh! Camilla Magna, thank you very much for the tier 2 resub and the 9 months. An entire Twitch baby. What are you gonna name it? What is the name of this baby that you've just finished gestating? Thank you for the tier 2 resub and the 9 months of support, Camilla. Welcome back. Sauron has fire eyes. This is blue fire, which means it burns hotter than the red fire with which Sauron is normally associated. So clearly it's more powerful than traditional Sauron. There's a few more places I want to go. So I need to go up this hill, I think. to that, what appears to be a graveyard? Sharply dressed baby. It sounds like one of those movies, right? Like Boss Baby. Now there's Sharply Dressed Baby. Naturally. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, those are those things. Eesh. Eesh. Yeah. These things are so weird and gross. Wait, can I not summon here? I can summon here. Go get him, kid. Babies are weird and gross? Yes, they are. No argument here. This is the fate, unavoidable fate of primordial sorcerers. Those who glimpse too long into the primordial void. Glintstone Craftsman's Book, rank 8. Looks like it has a bunch of HP, yeah. It's definitely an HP sponge. Apparently it heals itself. Disgusting. Oh yeah, the end of Sullivan's quest was so weird. I mean, I'm glad that Queen Renala comes back at some point, so you can talk to her, but, I saw Sullivan's name on the map, and then I went down there, and I'm like, where is she? Oh! I see, okay. Fantastic. I guess she got what she deserved. Eerie doesn't come close to describing these things adequately. Albinoric Rise. You must solve the puzzle to enter. But this is the puzzle. The imps have to fight each other? Alright, so there are 2 imps. One on either side of the tower, interestingly enough. Hi. I guess there's more than 2 imps. So, this is interesting that there's an Albinoric Rise out in the middle of this area, considering that there are so many Albinorics just around. Do these guys just continuously spawn? It really seems like they do. Which I guess is good, that way you don't accidentally lock yourself out. What if the puzzle is missing a piece? I mean, I hate when that happens. Can he even get up here? I wanted to see if he can get up on the rock. I don't think he can get up on the rock. Selen is basically Icarus? Yes. Well, what gets me is Selen is aware of what happens to Lusat and Azur. Like, she knows that they turn into these, like, giant rock creatures, and she's like, hey, you know what? That sounds like a pretty cool thing. Let me do that. Seriously? Oh, these guys are like... Oh, they're like ghost imps. I was wondering why they keep spawning. They spawn here. And the other one probably spawns somewhere over this way. Tish is just having a grand old time fighting them off, though. Alright, I might come back to this later. See if we can solve that puzzle some other time. I have other things I want to do tonight. Other places I want to explore. Alright, so there is a rise there. That's nice. I want to go check out what's down here at the bottom of the river. On both ends. Because you have to verify. Even though it's a frozen waterfall, there might be something behind it. Right? Every good game puts stuff behind the waterfalls. I know my strengths, that's all there is to it. My strength is fighting stuff on stream. It's not puzzle solving on stream. No, that's not to say I can't puzzle solve, but I'm remarkably better at fighting stuff than I am at puzzle solving. I wonder if I can get to come over here. That's right, right this way. There you go. There you go. A little bit further, but you don't see me anymore? If I hide behind that thing, you don't see me? Seriously? Come on. Come on. And attack. Wrong attack. Wow. Oh, I guess it works. All right. Fantastic. Thank you. Your job here is finished. Oh! Aha! I see. Great Worm. Theodorix. Alright, we seem to have awoken the Great Worm. Fantastic. I wonder if I can list the aid of the crab and the land octopus in fighting the Great Worm. Yes. We found the Great Worm. Yeah, the thing about FromSoft is they have such a mastery of dark fantasy, right? A lot of this stuff is just so perfect for the setting. Where'd you go? Do you go back to sleep? Nice. Nice. Alright, Mr. whatever your name is, Great Worm. Theodorix. Wow. Ah! Oh god. Oh no! Get out of here! Ah! There we go. Wow, Tish is almost dead already. Uh-oh. Out of mana pots. Yeah, there you go. Breathe on that guy. Attack that. Attack the land octopus. I knew I could get him to help out. Oh, what? He gave me some mana pots back? Oh, wow, that land octopus is the MVP, that's for sure. Worms are, adventurers that have eaten too many dragon hearts. If you continue to consume dragon hearts and perform dragon communion, you become a worm. That's why they have swords. But yeah, they're like big dumb, oh god, oh no. Big dumb dragons. Shit. Did they take credit or cash to help with worm problems? A little bit of both, hopefully. I hope it's not credit. I want all the credit. It's too late, games. This is your inevitable fate. To crawl the earth as a giant worm. Government Mule is the third great worm already. That's right. It's already happened. Alright, Theodorix. Round 2. Oh god. Oh! No! Oh. He just dunked me onto the lava. I didn't realize the lava would just like stop you in your tracks. If you touch it, you instantly stop. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, it's a persistent ground effect that staggers you. How delightful. Wow, Tish has already done a ton of damage to him. Ha 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 ha! That move is so unfair. That one too. And that one. Hey, oh god, no! Heal up! Yes! Yes! Great enemy felled. Get out of here. 3 dragon hearts. A new draconic power is available at the Dragon Communion Cathedral. I wonder if it's normal for dragons to have more than 1 heart. Hey, Hawk. Now eat them. Yes, exactly. It's time. It's time for me to become the next Great Worm. Another Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I think that's 4. I think that's the 4th one we've found so far. That is excellent. Thank you, Tish. Good work. I saw another cave down this way, too. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Use stone sword key, yes. Cave of the Four Oh, I see, okay. I see. Just some dragons kicking around in here, you know, standard stuff. Find it in any cave, actually. Level up. Wait a minute. Oh, what we can see down there? There's some jellyfish? Under this ice? Alright. Evidently he is not alive, but that could change at a moment's notice, as we all know. Are these demi-humans? Sure are. Wow, this place is like Elden Ring's greatest hits. This whole area, you know? All the annoying monsters all in one place. You got archers, it has Spectral Dragon King warriors. Dragons. The only thing it needs to top it all off is an ancient dragon. We fought Lanciax, we fought Fortisax. We need another ancient dragon to really top it off. Giant trolls with laser beam eyes. Lightning bolts that kill you in one shot. Good stuff. Ow. Oh! Are you for real? Nope. You are not gonna kill me, sir. Not today. I'll take that trade. Laser beams, yes. Laser beams from the eyes, no less. Wolf-mounted archers. Giant land octopi. The only thing that's missing are the hand spiders. But they're over in the other area, I guess, so it's close enough. How about samurais? Sure, why not? Let's toss a few of those in there. You know, I haven't fought enough samurais in this game yet. Yeah, what I love about those giant hand spiders is that they can get basically infinitely large, it seems like. You know, you feel like you've seen a large hand spider, and then there's one that's twice its size. It just comes out of nowhere. Oh, they are all just kind of snoozing, aren't they? Yeah, that giant, the giant one. I don't know, there might be a bigger one. But that one really caught me by surprise. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest one that I've seen so far. Now, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was one twice that size or 10 times that size. Still out there. Alright, let's see. Oh. Huh. How did you get up there? Like this? 2 heroes runes. Whoa. I think each of those are like 30,000? Maybe the world is on the back of a hand spider? Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Actually, that makes total sense. Right? The world is on the back of a giant hand spider, and that hand spider is on the back of an even bigger hand spider. Right? It's just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. All the way down. Somehow they all have rings, yes. Yeah, they all have jewelry. Who makes jewelry for giant hands? You know? That size. Do they just come into existence with it? Does somebody craft it for them? Do they take pity upon these giant naked hands? So they have to craft jewelry for them? Oh, hey. Angry jellyfish. A giant jewel maker. Yeah, but do you think this giant jewel maker just makes jewelry out of the kindness of his or her heart, you know? It's not like they're running a charity. Probably takes a lot of material to make rings that size, you know? Kayla's Lily. Times 3. That was all that was on that body? Interesting. Gims. You might be right, I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But this place just keeps getting deeper and deeper, doesn't it? We're below where we started. We're directly below the entrance. Freezing grease. Is this it? Here we are, the boss. Misbegotten Crusader? Oh no! They keep getting promotions. There we go. Golden Order Great... Wait, what? Why is he... What is this guy doing with a Golden Order Greatsword? Looks cool. So the Misbegotten Crusader... Now, was he a Crusader who became misbegotten, or is he misbegotten that went on a crusade? It's gotta be the latter, right? It's definitely not the former. He was already misbegotten before he went on his crusade. Great sword made of light. Apparently it's like Elden Ring, modeled after the Elden Ring itself. Forged by consort Radigan. Oh. To proudly symbolize the tenets of the Golden Order, one of the legendary armaments. Telltale signs betray that this was once the great sword bequeathed to him by his first wife, Renala. Wait. Telltale signs betray that this was once the great sword bequeathed to him by his first wife, Renala. So did he forge it? Or was it given to him by Renala? I'm confused. Establish order, raise the armament in a salute, releasing a golden explosion. Repeated inputs send out waves of golden light. That seems really cool. What a cool sword, man. What does it look like? It even has the Elden Ring effects in the actual sword model. That's so neat. That is really cool. I like that. GG. Yeah. Oh, hi. He was waiting for me this whole time. Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, you know what? There is actually... There's a cave back. Not this way, but in another zone that we had to bypass because we didn't have enough stone sword keys to unlock it. Should go back there and check it out. It was... where was that? Right here. Spirit Collar Cave. We had to go past this because we didn't have enough stone sword keys at the time. Now, I don't know if it requires 1 or 2, but we should have enough on us. Typo of by instead of for? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Bequeathed him for his first wife, Renala? Oh, forged for King Consort Radigan to proudly... Yeah, maybe. That would make a lot more sense if it was forged for him by Renala, probably by EG, to give to Radigan. Nice. Now let's see what's in here. Guessing there's gonna be spirit callers in here. Hey, Government Mule, thank you very much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Welcome, Perpetual DM, Teven Dinter, Brent Behold, Salsa JMC, and Snaggletooth Sally, and Zadikin, thank you. Thank you. Very generous support there. You'll appreciate that very much. This place is dark. Oh! I should be used to that by now, but every single time the floor falls out from beneath me, I am surprised. Every time. Oh no, it's the spirit calling snail! How many spirit calling snails are there going to be? It's the spirit calling cave, yes, but I didn't expect it to have spirit calling snails. I expected it to actually be like people. I don't know. All of them. This is where they all come from. For those of you that don't know, spirit calling snail was a boss in another cave. You walk into this room, and there's like, you know, a spirit in front of you, so you might attack it, and it keeps going back. And off in the corner of the room, there's this little snail, and you just keep summoning them over and over again. Wow. Wow. Cool place. Inaba, disciple of Okina? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh man, I was locked onto, I think, Inaba, so I was trying to attack the wolf behind me, but it wouldn't change direction. So, all right, we have to get our way out of here. All the spirits are in this cave. Fantastic. Well, at least we know where the floor is going to fall out from beneath us. I found the samurai, yes! I found the samurai. Inaba. Student of Okina. Fantastic. Good. The drop here actually scared you? Yeah, like I said, man, every single time it gets me. There are a few times when I can see it beforehand. You know? Where it's pretty obvious that there's going to be a drop there. Sometimes I luck out. Other times it catches me completely by surprise. Rooms like this make me suspicious. Like, there's two big items here. Rune Arc, Hero's Rune. Just lying on the ground? Nothing else? No monsters jumping out to try and kill me? Alright, so we came down here via the fast route last time. I wonder where it spits you out in the same place. Yeah, it looks like it does. Hey, it's another. Hey, it's Gigolian. Gago, thank you for that raid. Welcome everyone from Gagolian's chat. Gagolian. Welcome everybody. Hail and well met. How was your broadcast tonight? It's good to see you, man. Welcome everybody. If this is your first time here, I am the Sharply Dressed Man. We're playing some Elden Ring tonight. Episode number 17 in the series. We are exploring the northern reaches of the map, delving deep into the snowy wastelands. Gago railed against the injustice of classes in Final Fantasy III, but then things started to click. Oh, really? Tell me about these injustices and tell me about what changed in your perspective that made them work better after a while. I'm curious. I never had a chance to play Final Fantasy III, but it is a, he's back. It's an older game, so I wouldn't be surprised if stuff just really sucked. I have to find this snail that is perpetuating the existence of this guy. Oh god, there's more! Oh god! He's spitting acid at me. That's not very nice. No! Kill him! No! Ah. How am I getting bones and lumps of flesh from spirits? Well, these spirits are particularly chunky. You know, there's two types of spirits. You got the smooth spirits and you got the chunky spirits. These spirits are the chunky kind. Usually you deal with the smooth ones. You set yourself up for disappointment. You were looking forward to trying out new jobs you unlocked last Friday, only to determine that you have no weapons or spells for the new jobs you wanted to play. Well, that sounds very frustrating. Each snail can summon a samurai. Yeah, I gathered that from the abundance of samurais. Just the raw number of them. Alright, maybe we can sneak up on the snails. What do you think? Maybe we can get up there without aggroing them. You know, kind of play it nice and slow. Be one with nature, so to speak. BRB, my people need me. Alright, man. You can't let them down. Off you go, then. Where do you think the snail is? Alright, well I guess it's now or nothing. White reed armor, gloves, and something else. Nope, stay back. All of you. Huh! Oh god, that's so much damage! He's just like right behind me this whole time. Where'd the snail go? I don't know where he went. Did I run past him? You know, maybe we can just run past all of this. Ah! Oh, boss, please save me from this. Oh, no. Oh, no! Tish, what are you doing? Come back here! Stop fighting Inaba and fight this guy instead. He's actually trying to fight Inaba through the door. Alright, he's finally getting the idea. Wait, did he heal himself? Oh, his debuff must have worn off that reduces his HP. That's what happened. There's a... wait. Godskin Noble? Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Yes! Excellent! Just what I needed. Is there a snail here that's summoning these things? You... There we go. There's gotta be something in here summoning these guys, right? Spirit Caller Snail. There it is! We found it! Get him! Quick, before he disappears! Finish him off! Yes! Godskin, Swaddling Cloth, and the Black Flame Ritual. Godskin Swaddling Cloth. Was that a key item or was that... What was that thing? Trinket? Seems like a trinket. Or something else. Did anybody catch what that item was? What kind of item it is? Is it like a piece of armor? What would you do with a swaddling cloth? It's talisman? I'd passed it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Successive attacks restore HP. Well, that's nice. Sacred cloth of the Godskin Apostles made from supple skin sewn together. Yeah. The gloam-eyed queen cradles newborn apostles swaddled in this cloth. Soon they will grow to become the death of the gods. But the gloam-eyed queen was defeated by Malekith, the Black Blade, who then went and sealed destined death beneath the Elden Tree, or Erdtree. We know that from all the lore. Alright, we also got a spell. An incantation. Black Flame Ritual. Summons a circle of black flame pillars around the caster. Charging increases the size of the circle. Nice. The gloam-eyed queen led the apostles. It is said that she was an Empyrean, chosen by the Fingers. So... Empyreans are... like gods to be, basically. Ronnie's an Empyrean. Michaela's an Empyrean. And this person's also an Empyrean. Chosen by the Fingers. I asked to be saved. Yeah, I did. I did ask for that. That's a fun spot, man. What a cool cave. I should go check on Tanith and see how everything's going with her. Why don't we do that real quick? Let's go check on Tanith and see how she's doing. Tanith is, a little distressed that we defeated Rykard. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you. Allow me some time. Our Lord's carcass is not easily consumed.
Okay. I'll just come back later then. You, keep up the good work. Alright? You keep up the good work. Now that's dedication. They give you a few classes before they give you any decent gear or items, so you are unable to actually utilize what you just unlocked. That sounds awful. That sounds really, really unfun. I can see how that'd be very frustrating. It's like you get this brand new shiny thing, and then the game says, oh, but you know what? That's just to look at. You can't actually use that. Try again later. So this whole place is just a giant petrified forest. It's like, oh good, a rune bear. Those are always fun. There's two of them. That's even better. I'm sorry, Torrent. I'm so sorry, Torrent. Oh, we aggroed a dog along the way. There we go. I was gonna say, hopefully the bear just kills the dog. Like that. Excellent. So good. These guys are such fun. Remember when that was a boss? Now they're just out around. Just missing some revenants. Oh, what? Ugh. God, I wish you hadn't reminded me about those things. So are revenants grafted? They are, right? Because they have like 6 arms or something like that. Either way, whenever one pops up, it's not a good time. They have at least 6, so you think they are? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like grafting is such a weird and just... I don't know, just... seems to be a lot more common than I would expect it to be. So there's a stake of America here. Right here. But not over here. Interesting. They're actually your least favorite enemy in the game? The Revenants? I have a few. The Red Wolves are actually pretty bad too. Just because they can turn into these really prolonged encounters. The bears aren't bad, they're just real aggressive. Is that a third one? There's 3 of them here. What? Alright, we don't necessarily need to fight them, it's just curious that there's so many. This is where they all come from, obviously. Some of them migrated west where it's warmer. The Dragon Knight guys on horses. The Dragon Knights on horses. The only one that's coming to mind is the dragon. I think it's a Dragon Guardian Knight, the guy that stands outside of the eastern gate of Lanedell. There's a boss there that is a mounted Dragon Knight that shoots you with lightning bolts. Is that what you're talking about? What? Oh, I have to get one of the bears down here. Oh, are you for real? Okay. Well, I guess we better get started. Oh, there's a walking mausoleum. Oh, I forgot about that. I was actually looking down here before. You can get a pretty good view of this whole area from the top. If you go to the place where Shibriri is, this place, the Zemor ruins, looks out over almost this entire area, and you can actually see that walking mausoleum from that area, from that side of grace. All right, well, here we go. Is everyone ready? We're almost certainly going to die, but we have to get that thing out of that statue. Come on. There's only reason to ever kill like 2 of them in the entire game. True. That is true. Unless you have to murder them out of principle because they... Ah! Oh wait, does he just get leashed there? Can he not actually... You can't get past that. He hard leashes right there. Wasn't that sad? Oh! Hey, he can get past that place. Nice. Good. Good. So happy for you. You've finally broken the bounds of your own prison. Are we going to the right spot? Well, I guess we'll never know. Are we gonna make it? As long I don't care if I die, as long as we get this statue busted open. There we go. We did it. Mission accomplished. Alright, now I need to make him jump off the edge. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We got the thing busted open. We're good. We'll come back. We'll get our loot. Totally avoid all these things. Then we're gonna go check out that walking mausoleum, which is suspiciously still. It's less of a walking mausoleum than it is I'm gonna chill right where I am mausoleum. Welcome back, Echo. Hey, Evan. It's a bear. Yeah. The rune bears. Oh, man, very early on, I think it was day 3 or 4 in my playthrough, we ran across the rune bear boss in the cave, and everyone that was here for that remembers I spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours just fighting him. You know what? I should not get distracted. I need to get my runes back. Let's focus on that. So we got him eventually. I learned all of his attack patterns, how to dodge everything that he does, but that fight is so unfun because it's in this really small and enclosed cave with this kind of awkward ramp in it that you can run into, and the camera has a hard time keeping up. Anyway, I feel like I don't have anything more to prove when it comes to rune bears. What is going on with that thing? Okay. You don't see that from the vantage point above. Giant enemies in small spaces are never fun. No, they're not. The other one is the Falling Star Beast. Does everybody... For those of you that have played Elden Ring, the Falling Star Beast in the small little cave room. Like, what? Are you serious? Who thought this was a good idea? Wow, these things just kill my frame rate too. What? That one was toxic? Yes. I don't mind the other Falling Star Beasts. Like, you end up fighting a lot of them over the course of the game, right? There's a lot of Falling Star Beasts. But that one is just so bad. The other ones you at least have an arena, like a very large arena to fight in. Oh, wow. What? Oh god! Don't step on my horse, please. I have to defeat this guy so that I can get my frame rate back. He's holding my frame rate hostage. The heck? Okay, I guess that's that. Hey, Avalon. The smallest achievements you will happily take no matter what they are, or inconsequential the item or the NPC might be. It kind of says something for the quality of the game, yeah, where it's like everything feels like an accomplishment. Doesn't matter. Exploration feels very rewarding and everything feels like you achieved something. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put... Well, I'll put a marker here just in case I want to come back and pick up a remembrance. You know, usually... I feel like you usually only see those Guardian Knights, the Mausoleum Knights, when you have to defeat them to get the Mausoleum to sit down. So that's why I wanted to attack them at first. I thought, you know what? Might as well get a head start, but I'm glad I checked it. Apostate Derelict. Wait a second. There's an actual giant corpse over there. What's that? Yours wasn't bugged? Oh, good. Was yours bugged? Avalon, thank you for that follow. The tree spirits in small rooms. Yeah, oh yeah. Those things are terrible. I mean the one that you can potentially fight for like an hour into the game because of the trapped chest taking you there. Yes. That one. Yes. Way too hard for early level. Unless you're like perfectly... You can perfectly dodge everything. And that... You basically have to do that if you want to defeat that guy. And so you also feel about the ulcerated tree spirits. Lots of those in very small rooms. Yes. Makes it really hard to try and gauge what they're doing when their body goes into the wall every attack. This place down here, the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave, this place. I ran into that like an hour or 2 hours into the game, and I thought, you know what? Cool, I'm going to explore it. I get all the way to the bottom. That's where one of those is. I think that is the smallest room that you're going to encounter one of those big ulcerated tree spirits, and he just stomped me. It took me so long to get to the bottom of that cave, and I said, forget this. Who is this? They're breathing. They're actually alive. Silver mirror shield. Can I talk to this person? Can I jump on this person? Can I attack this person? No. Is it an actual shield? Silver mirror shield. The shield of radiant silver, festooned with amber and carried by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. The shape is said to imitate that of a sacred drop of dew, which inspired the absurd rumor that Loretta herself was an Albinoric. Wait, Loretta is... Hang on a second. Time out. Ash of War. Loretta is a Halig Tree Knight? But she's a royal knight of the Karian royal family. Huh, interesting. Time to figure out what to do tonight while waiting on maintenance for Final Fantasy XIV. Is it under maintenance right now? Yours was also bugged, completely unusable. I ran into one of those. You're talking about like you go into one of the cathedrals and then it doesn't have any options for you? They're related to a somewhat hidden quest. Interesting. Yeah, I had one. One of them just didn't have any. It was the one, I think it was the first one that you ran into. This one down here. Like, this one doesn't have any options for me to select. I thought it was by design. I thought that only certain mausoleums could be used to grant you certain souls. Or remembrances. I don't think there's anything here. I'm gonna leave that there just in case. Alright, let's go to the fortress. Whatever this fortress is. Can't even interact with the altar. Oh, okay, well that's worse than mine. For mine, I could interact with the altar, but there was just nothing there. Doesn't that look like a boss arena? There are two in Liurnia that can't duplicate shard bearers. Ah, I see. Maybe that was it. Maybe I only had shard bearers at the time. Does that mean you found it before you killed a boss? No, I had Godric and Renala's. Now, yeah, I had Godric and Renala's remembrances. At that point. I cleared out, relatively speaking, I think I did Stormwind Castle and the Rhea Lucaria Academy very early into the game. Because I didn't discover that things that weren't shard bearers could give you remembrances until much later. Huh. Nice. I think that might be my fourth one. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I need one more and I can add one more and charge my flask. Oh, is that one of those gladiators? That's a very intimidating looking axe that guy has. He's mad. He's mad. I pissed him off. Oh good, he spits out Scarlet Rot. Fantastic. That's good. I mean, I guess I should have expected Scarlet Rot. Oh, cool. Rotten Great Axe, Rotten Duelist Greaves. We also got some extra gear from the Land of Reeds, which I forgot to read the description for in that Spirit Caller cave. Although I was under a bit of a hurry. Okay, so we have the White Reed armor. Armor of the White Reeds fashioned from banded iron plates worn by the Inaba, head disciples of the great swordsman Okina. Okay, so there was more than one. I thought Inaba was a person. Inaba is a group. The Inaba traveled in pursuit of not only the master who abandoned them, but also proper deaths. Won honorably through hard-fought combat. To be a White Reed is to seek death, fitting for the Inaba who desired nothing more than to die by the sword. Did I get a helmet for them? I don't think I did. I think I got the armor, the gloves, and the boots. Okay, all those are the same. Now we just got some equipment from this guy. Rotten Gladiators something or other. So where did that go? What do we get? Rotten Gladiators. I wish there was like a... I wish there was a way I could go back and check. Was it a chest piece? Was it... Was it a weapon? I think it was a... I think we got a weapon. We got the axe, right? And then... something else, but I forgot to see what it was. Alright, Rotten Great Axe. Used by duelists who were exiled from the Colosseum. Great Axe designed for gladiatorial combat, now festering with scarlet rot. You can sort by recently acquired. Wait. Sorts. In inventory, probably? Switch display, scroll, simple view, help. But I don't see how to sort. Equipment and hit left stick. Oh. Well, that's nice. Order of acquisition. It's actually really nice. Okay. But they don't... There's nothing about that on the interface. Rotten Duelist Greaves, that's what we got. Worn by gladiators who are driven from the Colosseum, the wearer becomes a slightly easier target for foes. Interesting. A weapon and shoes. Yeah, thanks. Ordina. Liturgical town. Liturgical, that's your word for the night, chat. Black Knife. Oh, the whole Black Knife outfit. The Black Knife were everywhere, apparently. Hood, armor, gauntlets, and greaves. Interesting. Whole Black Knife gear set. Hood used by the Black Knife assassins. The assassins that carried out the deeds of the Night of the Black Knives were all women. And rumored to be Newman, who had close ties with Marika herself. What? Scale armor used by the Black Knife assassins, forged to make no sound. Traces of power yet remain in its concealing veil which muffles the sound of footsteps. The assassins that carried out the deeds of the Night of the Black Knives, yep, were all women. And were Newman. Okay, interesting. So that makes you less noticeable. Anything else? That's it, I guess. What is one of them doing here? I guess they're all over the place. They, gosh, you find them over at Ronnie's Rise? A lot of them. Over by Ronnie's Rise. Especially over where Blythe and EG are. They're busy. Oh. Oh, I see. It's gonna be like that, huh? So all these knights are just kind of lounging about. Wearing that armor and not hearing yourself run threw you off so much. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. The cloak is invisible? Whoa, that is a little unsettling, isn't it? Yeah, that's wild. I kind of like the sound of me stomping around. It's very, I don't know, there's just something that's very comforting about it. Yeah, Avalon. Or, yeah, Frodo. I mean, because of my giant feet? Commander Neil had giant feet, apparently. It's even stranger when you're riding a horse with footsteps muffled. Does it muffle your horse's footsteps, too? That's funny. Oh, the invisible cape. Yes, true. Good points. The cape of invisibility. But it doesn't really make me invisible. It just makes the cape invisible? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Would you be able to tell if you were invisible? It's a... I feel like that's a question that cape makes me think about. Like, so you have to consider how you stand on that. This place is evidently locked. There's a spell that muffles the hoof sounds. Like, would you be able to see yourself if you had a spell of invisibility on you? Oh, good. I was hoping that there would be a puzzle here. Light the 4 figures in the Everjail. Enter Everjail. I guess so. This whole place is an Everjail? What? This entire area is an Everjail. Whoa, okay. Does that mean that all those spirits are actually Everjail residents? Good luck, thanks. Don't know if the chess piece would, but there... Okay, yeah, there's a spell that muffles the hoof sounds. So this whole place is like a giant puzzle. So we can't mount. Oh, what? Oh, oh dear. Oh, this is really bad. Aha. Yeah, this is nice. So we're just gonna get swung on by a whole bunch of people that are invisible. Of course. I would expect nothing less. Now I see why that black knife died. Just checking to see if there's any of those spots that need to light out here. I'm guessing they're all inside of the actual city. The city proper. I want to go up to that green light. Then again, this whole place is green, so it's a little hard. Whoosh! Light flame. Quick! You must away. was 1. Said that there's 4, right? There's 4 flames to light. Probably one up there. One out of 4. There's one up there. It's way up there. What? Oh, I see. Wow. Aha. Aha. Okay. Got it. So did they trapped the black knives in the Everjail? I thought it was the knights that they trapped here. It was the black knives they trapped here. Interesting. Ambushed. Yeah, ambushed and sniped. That is straight up evil. I wonder if I can... Can I just be a black knight or a black knife myself? Does that help? Did they give you that armor there for a reason? Probably not, but at least it looks cool. It's almost eerily quiet without the footsteps. The archers do so much damage. That's... yes, evidently they do. Okay, so there was one, there's one up there. There appears to be one over there. We got one down here. I don't have eyes in the... oh, it's up there. So there's what? 2, 3. Okay. Well, nothing to it but to get to work, I suppose. Boy, they do a lot of damage, don't they? That was a headshot, I guess? Because that took away almost my entire hit point bar. All while being hunted, yes. But it seems like I can at least see the archer. We'll just be very quiet. Yeah, they do. That's true. They fire very quickly. I noticed that. Hello, fellow Black Knife Assassins. Please do not worry, this staff is for walking, and my knife is just very large. Yes, exactly. I was issued the large knife. Don't be jealous. That's true. They didn't shoot me in the knee, thank goodness. Oof. I would have had to have lived out the rest of my days as a guard. Imagine that. Alright, that's 2. Somebody saw me. Somebody is really mad down there. So wait, can I actually attack these people? It's just a matter of, like, hitting them? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look at that! You... Stop doing that. And there's not one, but two archers at the top of that building? Seriously, what? That is, that's nasty, man. You don't think they bought the disguise? Man, it was definitely worth a shot. Yeah, we got 2 out of 4 now. We are well on our way. I wonder if I can find where the ladders are prior to entering the Ever Jail. Save myself some heartache. Maybe not. Maybe that's where they are right there. I don't know. They do lock off certain parts of the town, probably specifically to prevent you from doing that. Alright, wait. I think there's one at the top of... Is it this? Is it the top of this building here? So that one's lit over there. Lit that one. Where's that one? Oh, that one's lit. That one is unlit. That one is unlit. So you have to get on top of this building. Because you have to get on that ladder. Where to get on that ladder? Shit. These guys don't make it easy, do they? All the friends. They all came out of nowhere, man. I see where I need to go. That's it right there. That is the platform I need to be on. Right? So how do we do that? Jump from here? My legs were just a little bit sturdier. Just jump up there. Okay. So, if I get up there, then I can get up to that place right there. All open world games really needed a glider so you can fall with grace. And they need a tank too. They need to... Yeah, right. And parkour. They all just need to be dying light. So I lit that one. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. Let's see. You can't mount, no. They took that away. Wow. There's an archer all the way over there, looking right at me. Okay, so this ladder is how I get over to that place over there. All while being shot by that thing, I'm sure. They shoot 3 arrows at a time? That's unfair. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Wow, she is a good shot. Maybe this isn't how you get over there. It seemed like it was close enough to that building to get on top of the roof, but it's not really. Hopefully no backstabby stuff up here. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there is, but I really wouldn't rule out the possibility. Maybe I can make that jump. Let's try. Ah! Oh, that's so close. The arrows curve in flight. They worked hard on those Ashes of War, man. Is there an invisible assassin here too? I've got so many arrows sticking out of me. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. I think I've worked out how to get to 2 of them now. The 2 of the tall ones. Yeah, you're right. They shoot around corners. Man, this place is great. I don't know what you all are talking about. This place is fantastic. Okay, so if you come this way... So you can practice a bit. Let's try this out. Alright, so that's one of them over there. That is one of them up there. Oh, easy. Okay, so you just jump up that thing. And then you can climb up this ladder to get to the... That's one of them. That was a lot smoother than I thought. Just jumped up like this? No? Wait. How do we do that? Was it from here? Yeah. Just magic. Yeah. Well, I mean, magic's cheating. We all know that. We all know magic is cheating. Alright, cool. And then this takes you over to this one. Fantastic. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Now wait, do I have to go all the way around? Do they just block off that one little path just to be annoying? They went to the School of Wanted and learned how to curve arrows. Better than bullets. I always like the idea that you can somehow, like, bend bullets around doors and stuff like that. Never mind the, remarkable amount of force you would need to pull off something like that. Alright, so one of the archers is up here, I think, right? It's so hard to see. Oh, hey. Loot! Don't mind me. Yep, right there. Hi there. Whoa! Ma'am? We need to ask you to stop shooting arrows around corners at me, please. Thank you. I say as I shoot my magical arrows, which home in on her at the same time. It's okay for me, but not for her. Being the player character and all. Got him. And the other one is at the top of this building. The angle on this is going to be much harder. I don't want to aggro any of the assassins. I haven't yet defeated an assassin, so I'd much rather avoid than confront, I think. If you can curve a bullet, you can curve an arrow. Yeah, I can't argue with that logic, Gecko. I really can't. Is she on top of this place? No. Dodgeball logic, yep. Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I love how the arrows just kind of stick around for a while. Boom, 3. Really makes me feel like a porcupine. If I collect enough of them, you know? Alright. Wow. Okay. So, wait, was that the place I jumped from to get to that building before? CO for archers are fun for that giant... the giant arrows. Yeah, the arrows they use are enormous. They're like spears. Yeah, I think I jumped from here to there, right? Let's give it another shot. There we go. Oh, hi. There you go. Sit, sit. Nope. Damn it. Well. At least I got some flasks back for my trouble. Oh, yeah. No, that would be absolutely awful, games. If the arrows had physics on them. So once you get shot with an arrow, suddenly you're colliding with stuff that the arrow collides with. That's the Katamari principle, right? I feel like that jump is so finicky. I either really make it, like, over make it solidly, or not at all. I love the Katamari, like, physics simulation. Where you get a whole bunch of these really small, very pointy things stuck in your little Katamari ball, and then you're just all of a sudden you are like, oh my gosh, wobbling around everywhere trying to pick up stuff. The arrows reminded you of Ace Ventura and the spears. Yep, 100%. Chat, do you ever get sad that some movies will just never get made again? Like, there's never going to be a sequel to Ace Ventura, right? There's never going to be another... Oh my gosh. Austin Powers. I don't know, maybe there'll be another Austin Powers, depending on whether or not the actors want another paycheck. But, you know, it's like, sometimes... just have to let things go. And enjoy them for what they were. Right, like there'll never be another Indiana Jones. Last Crusade was the last one they made. It's really sad. Hey. Oh my gosh. I just need to... What is with this, man? You can imagine infinite hitbox collision that would be happening. What, you mean if, like, the arrows hit other arrows? No, that would be funny. Imagine that. They shoot you with arrows, and then those arrows get shot by other arrows. It's the hand spiders all over again. There we go. I hear something. I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it until I get up to the top of this thing and light this candle. Oh! Seal was broken in town. Okay, good. Wow, this place was just unfun. Let's put my blue marble back on. It's time to take this game seriously, okay? Super serious. Yeah, I mean, behold. This is what... You may not like it, chat, but this is what peak performance looks like, okay? Ah. Aha. I see. Michaela's Halig Tree. We made it. After all of that, we finally made it to the Halig Tree. Ah, I see that Michaela really enjoyed the trumpet boys from Lanedale so much he brought his own troop with him. This place makes no sense to you. Yeah, I've seen some pretty weird stuff playing this game. I don't know. I think they'd have to go a little bit further for it to really just kind of confuse me. Giant rot-infested tree. With, trumpet boys and ants. Seems pretty par for the course, I'm guessing. Yeah, they are dooting the hell out of me. And then there's this guy just ominously walking towards me, wielding his oboe like a club. Ominous. I could get lost in this place so easily. Just, I want to get over to that loot right there. But to do that, I think I have to go back this way and then up another tree branch, and then I have to kill an ant. Oh god. There's so many of those little things. Wait, why am I being rotted right now? What the heck? Oh, because of them. Strips of white flesh. Ionian butterflies. Someone did run the whole game using only the trumpet? Yes. Brilliant. I think I saw a meme of that. Oh, that thing's huge. I think I had that coming. I think I had that one coming to me. Yeah. 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 They used all three sizes and it was pretty amusing. They're their own symphony, you know? Just... they want to bring beauty and music to the world. And honestly, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So... Oh. We haven't even scratched the surface of this area. We're not even close to the, like, actual meat of the zone yet. Look at all that down there. Yeah, this area does appear very large. Let's see. Just navigating this outside space is just very confusing. Oh my gosh, the bubbles! Goodbye. Oh no. Alright, good night, good goal lane. See you next time, man. Get some rest. Yeah, this place would definitely benefit from a glider. That's right, we just need wings. That'd make this whole area so much easier to navigate. Gotta go. Thank you for that compliment. Much appreciated. Thanks for that. Thanks again for that raid. See you next time, man. Sacramental Bud. Oh, I can craft some Scarlet Rot boluses with that, I think. Yeah. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now, just in case. I'm sure we're gonna need a lot of those. Yeah, it took me a while to explore that area. And I still want to go back and explore more of it. I just really wanted to get to that fort and see if I could make it to the Halo tree tonight. Oh! Oh, yes! So it's a big zone. That's nice. That's nice. I really like how every time I think I'm done, boom, this is another zone. I remember when my objective, my big goal in the game was to get to Lanedale. You know, I'm like, hey, I just want to get to Lanedale. Because Lanedale and the Erd Tree seem like they're a pretty cool place to be, you know? That's where all the cool stuff is happening. And then you get there and it's like, I really want to go to this other place. Immense. Immense amount of content. And that's what I like to hear. No, no, no. Oh, oh, come on. I thought I had lined that up so well. Yeah, I remember when I first started playing the game, I was like, oh, this map isn't that bad. You know, oh, this seems like a pretty reasonably sized world map. And then you actually start doing it. It's much larger than I would have expected. I love this place. I love the Haley tree. And you know what? I'm sure it loves me too. Alright, so let's... I think we can jump down onto this thing here. Limgrave, Kaled, and Weeping? Turns out you can't jump down there. Yeah, for those of you that were here when I was trying to get down to the bottom of that shaft in the cathedral area beneath Lanedale, you'll know what the issues that I have with heights. It's like, I just can't manage them. The platforming is just not my friend in this game. Not at all. Maybe a running jump. Possibly. And... oh, alright, nice. Yeah. The jump puzzle after Mog. Should have seen me. It took me like 5, 6, maybe more tries just to get to the bottom of that place. And then when you get to the bottom, the floor falls out from underneath you. That's what really got me, is I had spent an hour, maybe more than that, falling to the bottom of this place over and over and over again. And then I finally get to the bottom, and what happens? Is like, I'm falling on this floor, and the floor kills you. Whoa. And then when you finally get down there, the floor actually just falls out from under you. Yeah, there you go, Evan. This game teaches that kind of stuff, right? Lessons you never knew you needed to learn. You kept slipping on the same part of that puzzle? Yeah. Yeah, me too. It took me a while to figure out which platforms to jump down to. Because I discovered that not all of them lead to the bottom. Warming stone, nice. There's more up here to get. Oh, wow. Okay. Him charging at me with that thing was not what I expected and is terrifying. Oh, it 100% is. It absolutely is. It's saying, you know what? You can make that jump. You know you can. Just try it. You've made a million of those jumps before. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. So where was that? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Wait. Can I just not see them until I go under this branch? And then they start attacking me with all of their stuff? Oh yeah. That's bait. 100%. That's bait. That classic Mad Max line. 100%, dude. Get it? What the heck? Okay, I'm out of mana pots, almost out of health pots. This is good. This is fine. Is that the place I wanted to go? Is that the loot I was after? This is the other thing. I'm having a hard time keeping these branches straight. That's the loot I want. Down there. That's what I'm trying to get to. The question is, how do I get there? Do I go up that way and then around? Like, from down there? On that branch? Grappling hook. Now there's an idea I can get behind. Alright. Yeah, where's Sekiro grappling hook when I need it? So, can I see where that thing goes from here? That branch over there that kind of curves around? 'Cause I don't think it intersects, but it might. Oh, it does. Alright, I'm out of MP, so I have to be careful to avoid as much as I can. And then down this way. Stone sword key. Ah, dubious worth. I mean, I do need as many of those as I can get, yes, granted, but, I don't know, man. Envoy's horn, hey, cool, nice. And preserving boluses, even better. Alright, this is where I die. Shit. Son of a oh my god. Ugh. I even thought that was... I thought that was a safe jump. But I got everything up there. I got all the stuff. I got all of it, so we're good. I don't have to do that ever again. We got all the loot. That's all that matters. We did it. Hashtag value, hashtag worth, hashtag yes, absolutely all those things, 100%. Let's see. Hashtag died again on the hailing tree. But we're focused. We know where we need to go now. We can go down. Not even worry about any of this. Oh, they do so much damage! Oh, gosh, okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. The second one, don't say that. I just got bubble blasted. What the hell? Seriously? That guy's huge. That guy is absolutely enormous. It looks like he ate all the other ones. Have I been walking past this loot the entire time? No, right? No, that was just there. From the other guy that I killed. Okay, good. I was about to be very disappointed in myself. Oh, he's still alive! Are you serious? There we go. Okay. Just realized I had no idea if I was walking myself off the edge there. So I decided to stop. Just wait. And hopefully not die. There's the big guy. Right down there. Alright. Ants are looking suspiciously at me. I think they know something. They suspect. Okay, so I feel like that branch over there is the safe branch. Like you're supposed to jump off here. And, oh gosh, I need to go now. Son of a... Oh, God. can't believe it. They have just enough inertia to knock me off. Are you kidding me? Are those ants really big or am I just really small? It's a matter of perspective. There's no saying that both of them can't be true. You know, I can be both. They can be both really big and I can be really small. Frustrating. Okay, alright. Oh, here we go. Nice. Good progress. Oh! Are you serious? That time, I landed and I still got blasted. And I only got hit by 2 of them. They missed by all the rest of them missed me. Man, this thing is ridiculous. This is a lot of it's a lot of damage, yes. That is a lot of damage. I love this place. I'm gonna have so many Envoy's horns by the time I'm done with this. You have no idea. Envoy's Longhorn. Interesting. I don't think so. I might be able to remove one of my trinkets to give myself more HP, but that's basically, I think, the most I can do. But even then, it's like, I can't take any of those hits. I can't. Yeah. Just gotta dodge him, I guess. Okay. A little bit of breathing space here. 'Cause it looks like he is, like, too chunky to shoot them over that thing. Are you seriously suggesting that I put that talisman on and then try to run through the balls? Like, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, there we go. We did it! The big boy is dead. And everyone celebrated. Huzzah. Alright. Let's go get this loot. Newman's Rune. Those are little busy guys, aren't they? Alright, we got the loot. I don't see anything down there aside from that big flower. Those flowers are actually surprisingly tanky. They're such HP sponges. More big guys. Can I actually get down this way? Ooh. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, the larger plants are just extremely tanky. It's fun to beat them up every now and then, but it takes a long time. So we can go up or we can go down, it seems like. Ah. It's so mean of them to just, like, after you get through all of this, put one last little kicker there where you can just fall off and instantly die. And then we pull the lever. Does not move. Never does. Ah, perfect. This is what I was looking for. Excellent. Whoa. I just knock myself off that staircase there. Haligtree Town. It's a city. I thought it was more of a fortress, but it's an actual city. Interesting. It's a long ladder, yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright everyone, this is where we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Thank you for joining me for another night of Elden Ring. I'll be live again on Wednesday.